Hey PY. Man, I got another of this user complaining about everything being slow and... Well, so everything is fine on my side. My page is beautiful, it's great. And they keep saying that it takes forever for them. But well, I actually went and checked. It took 4-5 minutes to load. What the heck is happening? Did you see something like this before?
Oh, hi Marvin. Let me guess. I think I know. Do you have a BDM, and in the BDM you put all the relations between the different objects as figure?
Oh yeah, sure. Last time they couldn't see the field, so we just put everything in eager. Is this a problem?
Okay, let me explain. So first, let's do some data example. So what I did here, I use the studio. I create a simple BDM with a subject and so on, and all the relations are put in figure, always load related object. So let's have a look with GraphQL. I love that tool. And let's select my subject. Here it is. So here, I have my subject is linked to a planning object, linked to some scene, which links accessories, studio, and so on and so on. So I have some object, I have some link, and then I create one example, one data, and I put some data. So here, for example, with my subject, I created 19 planning attached to this subject, and then 19 scene, and so on. Why 19? Why not? I like this number. Okay, so now I have this object in my database. So what is the next step? You need forms like this one, and behind the form you load the object, and at one moment the object will do this REST API. Okay, you load the subject with persistence ID, which is one in my circumstance. So what Hibernate does behind, it does a thing very smart. In fact, it build a request like this, and it join, because we are in figure, it build and join all the different tables, the subject planning, the promotions, promotion planning, and so on, in one request to get all the information in one request. So let's play that request. So here, so first I play only with the subject. So you see I have one request. So if I join now the planning, execute, I get all the elements. So of course I have 19 item now, 19 line. Okay, you see the performance is very nice. So you see the strategy is very good from Hibernate. Let's join now another table, the promotions. So here now we have all the data from planning, from subject, from planning, and from the promotions. But oh, we have a lot of line. How many line do I have? 361. Why? Because in fact, in SQL, when you join two tables, in fact, SQL will calculate all the different combinations. So you will have here, in fact, 19 multiplied by 19 line. That's make 361. I did the calculation, so you can try it. So let's do now only the prompt to see what happened. But then now you understand the issue, where the issue come from. Okay, let's join, for example, two other tables, the promotions, and then the planning attached to the promotions. Okay, execute that. So I have 6,000, and you see the performance is quite very nice. It's better than to have 4 or 5 different requests. Let's join now the promotion resource. Performance is still very nice, but you see now the number of records. I have only 19 records in each table. And let's run that, and let's run the scene as well. Okay, let's go to the scene. And you see the times? I think Yeah, and all that time the REST API will wait for that times, of course. Yes, I have it. So it's 16 seconds. And look the number of cores. So after you have to load all the line, you have to build the object Java and rebuild and so on. So you will have a lot of memory, then a lot of garbage collector, but then a lot of times. And yeah, I have 16 seconds, and I still need, so every time I will multiply this time now by 19 because I have 19 records. So next, if I run a new table with 19 records in that table, I will wait 19 seconds. So in the preparations, I just did to check, and I play with, I go to the accessory, and I have to wait with the accessory up to 16 minutes. And with the accessory, I still have only 2 other tables to execute. Okay? That's why it takes time, because due to the strategy in Hibernate. So now you understand the issue. How do you can avoid that situation? So first, you really need to think what you want to put in here and in lazy, because it's very important. And pay attention that you can have a lot of data which work very, very well. And at one moment, one data, you have 19 record in one table, 19 record in a second table, and so on. And then the multiplications to a very huge number. And that's it. If someone wants to access that information, it's over. For example, in my example, I tried to run this request, and after 1 hour, I still have no answer at all. Okay. So first, pay attention. Second, remember the REST API context. The strategy behind this REST API is quite different. It will load all the item record by record. So look, if I run that one, I have the answer. And it's a complete answer with all the different elements, the planning, the promotion resource, the actors, and so on. You see I have the JSON. And if I look for the performance material, let's play that again. I got the answer in 8,000, less than 1 second, all included with the request and database, the different. So it will have 19 or 6 or 7 table, I don't remember. It will play 7 requests, and that's it. Okay? So that's the second possibility, the REST API context, because here, even if you have 100 items and the multiplication is very high, because it will load table by table, you will stay in a constant times. Okay? So I hope, and I will put in the community this example with the process and so on, and then you can play and test by yourself. But pay attention, if you load that you code that REST API, then I'm sure you will not have any answer, but you can try, and then you can put in comment how many times you need to get the computer error. Okay?
Oh, whoa. That's way more complex than I thought. Thanks, PY. We have some work to do. Oh, and thanks for the phrasing too. I like it. I will definitely use it again. See you next time.